Welcome to Conscious Clips in our time together. Today we're going to focus on the language of unity versus the language of fear. Most of us are very familiar with the language of fear. It focuses us on what we're currently doing that's wrong. You've been sitting there for 20 minutes and you haven't even started your homework. It focuses us on what will go wrong. You're going to fail. Is this what you want? You're going to fail. And it tells us what we should have done to prevent the mess we're in now. If you'd have just sat down and got started with your homework, we wouldn't have any of these problems. So the language of fear always focuses us on what we're doing wrong. It doesn't matter if we're doing it loud, get started with that homework, or whether we do it softly. What's the matter with you? Just get it done. The same thing with if we're talking about a little teeny child at the grocery store. The language of fear focuses on what they're not doing. It tells us what will go wrong. Someone's going to get you. You want someone to get you? And it tells you what you needed to do to prevent someone snatching you, which is, if you just listen to me, everything will be fine. Why can't you just listen? So we want to shift from that language we're very, very familiar with, those should have sounded pretty common to you, to the language of unity. The language of unity changes us from a focus on what's wrong to a focus on being helpful and safe. It changes the whole goal. Fear focuses on what's wrong, so with the intent to punish. And when we shift to the language of unity, we're focusing on how can we help this child be successful. So we want to focus on helpfulness and safety. The shift is internally first. How do I help this child be successful? And then externally, and using the language of helpfulness and safety. Watch this video clip of a wonderful, wonderful second grade teacher, Holly Christian, who's teaching her children how to stand up from a circle situation, move to the carpet in a safe way. Watch her language. Watch how when she's done, she then asks the children to reflect on how it felt to be instructed in this manner.
Listen, we are getting ready to move to the rug. What is the safest way for us and for our friend? Kiara, what's the safest way?
To get up and walk.
So to actually stand on our feet. So it wouldn't look like this, right? No, that would not be safe. Oh, stop. Let's see who's sitting. Crisscross applesauce. Kiara, show me what it looks like if you're walking to get a spot on the rug safely. She stood up just like this, and she took, oh, I haven't said move, and she stepped just like this. That kept her safe, and it kept those people who are around her safe. She didn't crawl or run to get a spot. Think inside your head. Stand up safe, and then safely find a spot. Or did you feel like I have my spot and my friends were checking on me?
I have my spot and my friends are checking.
Good for you. Nia, how did it feel when you came to the floor today when we got our spot on the rug? Safe. Remember, we have our choice. We can crawl and have people jump over us, and that doesn't feel safe. My job is to keep us safe.
The language of unity focuses on the principle that what you offer to others, you strengthen in yourself. If we focus on what's wrong or missing, we're going to experience a sense of lack within ourselves. We're going to feel somehow deep inside we're not good enough. If we focus on being helpful and safe, we're going to be offering that to others, strengthening it in ourselves, and both our days and the days with our children will be better. Until next time, I wish you well.